number 24, Levi Laskus. At forward, number 5, Leo Malazzo. At guard, number 11, Luke Tanny. And at forward, number 32, Matthew Zamora. The Eagles are coached by Kyle Stankus. And now, the starting lineup for your Hammond Baptist Warriors. Starting at point guard, number 12, Adam Judah. At guard, number 1, Cody Bauman. Starting at guard, number 11, Mark Otis. Starting at forward, number 21, Xavier Hopkins. And starting at forward, number 24, J.P. Riley. The Warriors are coached by Steve Goodall.
All right, welcome to HB. You just heard the starting lineup for the Warriors. This is to be the Warriors varsity team against the Quentin Road Eagles varsity team for the junior high division. Commentators will come in and start the game in just a minute or so. Until then, enjoy the broadcast.
Welcome to HBTV. You just saw the tip there. And quick stop in the clock right off the bat. As looks like both players have possession there. That's a quick corner 3 from Mark Otis there for the Warriors. And that's J.P. Riley making his presence known right off the bat here. This is the Hammond Baptist Warriors against the Quentin Road Eagles. My name is John Woosley, and I'm joined here in the booth by Mr. Josh Conger. Josh, what's going on, man? Excited for some basketball today?
I really am, man. Quentin Road, an excellent school, good heritage for Quentin Road as well.
Yeah.
And we love it every year playing against them, having them show up, and they bring a lot of fans as well. And there's a huge block.
Man.
They got Adam Judah good there. Adam, not typically one that does get blocked, but that was nice from Levi Laskus, and he's a much improved player and a lot bigger than last year. He wasn't that big last year for sure, as Xavier Hopkins can't get the and now he's scrappy, man. I love it.
But Xavier Hopkins, man, flying out of nowhere.
Xavier Hopkins show right now. This guy.
Put it in. Man, you talk about somebody who's grown kind of big, got some length to him.
Yes.
Xavier is one of those guys, man.
Yes.
Xavier, a 7th grader. No, I'm sorry, now an 8th grader.
Yeah.
On this Warrior team, on the team last year. Here's Adam Judah up ahead to Mark Otis. Mark, quick stop and a bucket there. Good heads-up play there by Adam, seeing Mark ahead of the pack to lead him for that assist. 6-0, a quick 6-0 lead here for the Warriors. Mark trying to poke that ball away. JP swoops in, takes the steal off the mark. Xavier Hopkins clean up the boards.
Xavier, man, he's everywhere.
Showing up.
Did not see that coming. And John, we discussed who the starters might be this game, and you know Xavier's name was tossed around a little bit, and I think he got the start, got the edge because of his scrappiness and that defensive edge he brings. But there you're seeing some offensive flashes from Xavier, and he's got, what, 4 quick points right here away.
Yep, he's got 4 points right off the bat. And here he is again. Man, just hands on the ball, active. And, man, you love to see that from Xavier. JP Riley gets it to Mark Audis. Cody Bauman, deep three.
Oh.
Cash.
And John, everything is going for HB right now. 14 zip, and it's a quick 14 zip within the first 2 minutes or so here. I apologize. Now it looks like it's 11. An extra 3 was given. It's 11-0 here. Nice drive, got hit, and they're going to call out of bounds. Thought there was some contact there on Levi. Could have got 2 shots. Quentin Road is a very, very well-coached team, and you'll see them do some things, even with some smaller players. They'll run some offensive sets where they're getting some nice baskets.
Yeah.
It's crazy how a guy will just pop open because of something they drew up, and you're not expecting it, and you'll get a quick bucket on you. It just seems to always happen with Quentin Road that they'll get those quick buckets on you.
Yeah, you're right, Josh. Well coached. Out there for the Eagles right now, in case you missed the starting lineups there at the beginning, Ethan Hightower, Levi Laskus, Leo Milazzo, Luke Taney, and Matthew Zamora out there in blue. And then your Warriors in white, Adam Judah here, top of the key, going to pull a quick 3. No good. Cody Bauman, far side, Xavier Huckins, Mark Audis, and JP Riley. We got guys wiping out left and right there. 2 Eagles down for the count.
Wow, what an
and Cody Bauman up
play.
there for 2.
JP passing it back. I'm worried about that floor maybe in the middle. Some slippage possibly.
No, I think 24 got tripped up on JP running up the court.
Okay. I didn't see Luke Taney what he slipped on, but he went down as well. The ball handler. This is Luke Taney now in his 28th year playing for Quentin Road, it seems. He's been on this team forever. And I believe a 7th grader this year is Luke. Maybe an 8th grader, but I do believe he's a 7th grader. Nice ball handler, though, for Quentin Road.
Yeah, and Quentin Road for years, man, you can just count on them having solid guard play.
Yes.
And just solid point guard, a shooter, that guys that they can handle the ball, take care of the ball, distribute the ball, even drive and get by, always quick, crafty. And I feel like, man, Luke is becoming one of those guys. Yeah, that's right. Here's Carmine Rivera getting some action here for the Warriors. Looking inside, Chase Gonzalez. Can't get it to go. Rebound, that's 32, Matthew Zamora. Adam Judah backing it out for the Warriors.
Yeah, and I think Chase might have felt that he got some contact. Sometimes when a guy feels contact, he'll throw it up. And that's just not the right decision. If you feel contact, you should even more so try to make your play the normal play and just absorb the contact in the process.
Yeah.
But just kind of chucked it up there, and that time there's no foul call. Mark swings to Adam.
Yeah.
Adam's got some nice handles, goes left, goes back right, and lays with the left hand. I mean, he's just smooth, John. One of the better ball handlers at Hammond Baptist right now. It's fun to watch.
Yeah. On the court right now, looks like we got all 8th graders out there right now. And Adam Judah certainly one of those guys leading the charge. Here's Cody Bauman with the steal going behind the back there, far side, head up. Sees Chase there. Chase flings it back, and that's Matthew Zamora with the steal. Adam Judah with the steal and the finish with the right hand.
Yeah, Quentin Road wanted a foul there.
Warriors lead.
Little bump.
Here's Luke now, far side, going against Mark Audis. And he'll lose it out of bounds, white ball.
Yeah, John, I'm really pleased with, just on both teams, the shot making. I feel like both of these teams, the first and second game for Hammond Baptist, were just hitting a lot of shots.
Yeah.
And maybe shots that they wouldn't typically hit. I think the percentages were very high compared to a typical junior high game. The shots just seem to be falling, and some of them not even that easy of shot. But guys are hitting them. I mean, Cody's 3 from right there, just pulling up, quick trigger, and draining it. And a lot of these guys, man, just hitting shots. And you love to see it. You love to see guys that have worked in the gym get rewarded for shots going in.
Yeah. And, as we were talking about the game earlier this week, you mentioned the blue and white game on Tuesday earlier this week.
Yep.
And, man, it seems like it was forever ago. But, man, just on Tuesday was the guys' first time out here scrimmaging, running up and down. Yeah. And no doubt just excited. And, man, we had a great blue and white game, a great start to both the junior high JV and the junior high varsity tonight. And no doubt, I'm sure you're excited about your team as we even just see a glimpse of it. And no doubt, Coach Goodall excited about the season ahead. 17-0 start here for the Warriors as Brady Richards checking in, Michael Collins in the game, Chase Gonzalez, Travis Pins, and Carmine Rivera all here in white for the Warriors. Chase inside to Carmine, good find, Up and in. You're right, Josh, and that's a short little bunny that we'd expect them to make, but they don't always make it.
Right.
To see it go in, I'm not
You'd love
surprised.
it. You'd love it if they made everyone.
Yeah. Carmine, a nice little 8-foot jump shot there as we enter in under a minute to go here in the first quarter.
Oh, a nice putback by Laskus. Just could not get it to go. Way to be active around the rim, though. That's what you'd like to see from a lot of these players. Be active. You know, when that ball hits the rim, you should be crashing for a rebound, and that should be just commonplace.
Yeah.
Michael had a full game last game as well.
Yeah.
Played at least 2 or 3 of the quarters, and now getting some good action here on the varsity level. This is Chase going baseline. Nice drive, and it's good for Chase Gonzalez.
Good job.
Chase, a smooth scorer, a good shooter. I mean, he's got great touch around the rim, even from deep.
Yeah.
And it's good to see those shots go in for him.
You know, and I would consider Chase on this team one of those role players, but man, a guy who can just go off.
Yeah, he really
who's
can.
Tall, who's long, he can rebound, he can put it back, he's got good hands. I mean, you don't want to forget about Chase out there because he can do some damage.
He reminds me of just a little bit taller Jaden Lemon, because I feel like Jaden was just long and athletic, and he could shoot and drive in junior high, and that's one of those things. Not a lot of these guys are long and dual threats.
Yeah.
Normally a bigger kid in junior high is more of a post player, but Chase can really do it all.
Yeah.
And it's fun to see. You want to see him grow and develop that and see what it can become through the end of the year.
Here's Michael Collins looking for some help. Here's Brady. 5 seconds to go here. He's looking for Carmine. Carmine driving right. Oh, man, tough call. Tough no call there.
Thought he had a lane, too.
Yeah.
Love to see him shoot that and score it.
And that's how we'll end the first quarter there. Warriors with the comfortable lead. Josh, our game night sponsor tonight is WellPoint Wellness. WellPoint Wellness. The owner, Scott Bradshaw, who we both know, a big supporter of HBTV, of Hammond Baptist Athletics, and they are our game night sponsor for tonight, and we're certainly thankful for him. I know he'll be here for the varsity game later tonight. He'll pray for the game and just be here in the building with us, but certainly thankful for him and his support this season. Along with Rizza Cars and RizzaCars.com. If you've been with us for a year or two, and here's James Goodall in the booth with us, RizzaCars.com, supporting Hammond Baptist TV for 2 years now. Last year and this year, our scoreboard sponsor, so you'll see them on the scoreboard there, and we're certainly thankful for their help. Miss Elizabeth Black and Brother Brian Black helping us with that. And Josh, a lot of good people and a lot of people wanting to get involved in HBTV, and it's been a lot of fun.
And they, Chris Black is Liz's son, and he just played in that last game.
He did.
I like it when parents get involved, John. I mean, a lot of these parents, I'm just now thinking of him, but Matthew Swain and some of these dads that are down here, Dave Crutchfield, they're getting involved. And I love guys jumping in and just being a part of their kids' athletic program, whether it be financially or just being an asset on the bench. Yeah, and just encouraging the guys, giving them some support, coaching them up, yelling at them when they need to be yelled at when they turn the ball over, and those kind of things.
Yelling at the coach when he needs to be
Yeah,
yelled
and
at.
I need it, don't I? But it's just good to see him involved, and I think that does wonders for a boy, especially a junior high boy, having their dad involved like that.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go, starting the second quarter. Warriors with a comfortable lead here. Again, folks, this is the second game tonight. And after this, we'll have our high school junior varsity, and then following that, our high school varsity. Warriors in the half-court offense here. Adam Judah kind of running the show here for the Warriors. JP nearly throws it away there. Mark.
I like Mark going to the ball.
Kid, yeah.
That's a turnover if Mark doesn't go to it.
Yep. Xavier Huckins flying through the lane, puts it up and one.
Wow.
Xavier
Good
Huckins.
take. And if you heard claps in the background, that was his dad, Jack Huckins, being very unprofessional but very excited that his kid scored a bucket and got an and-1 there. And I love seeing it. This kid almost didn't play basketball. I'm glad that he did, and glad that he's out there working hard for the Warriors. And otherwise, he wouldn't be in this great close-up shot, shooting a free throw for HB.
Love it, man. Xavier, kid with a good spirit, a good heart, good family.
The ref, a little assist. Blends in a little bit, and that's Adam with the big rebound. Man, I like this about Adam, and it kind of goes under the radar, and maybe we've hit it a little, John, but Adam is a good rebounding point guard. I like that he really does crash the glass, especially on the defensive rebounds. Offensively, a lot of times guards need to retreat for defense, but defensive rebounds are big, and he seems to get a lot of those in his possession.
Yeah. Here he is, top of the key, looking for some help. Finds a cutting Mark Audis right there at the block. Good feed.
Oh, gotta have it.
Can't finish.
Yeah,
and
good
that's
pass.
Luke Taney with the rebound.
Yeah, Luke Taney running the show here for the Eagles. Guarded tightly by Mark Audis, and Mark is not a guy I'd want guarding me. He's a very good ball hawk, I guess.
Yeah.
And I like Mark guarding the ball. You know, he's a very aggressive, like a ball defender, on-ball defender.
And strong, you see him kind of drive, and he just gets his body between his man and the basket.
Yeah, there he is right there, died on the floor, making life difficult. Oh, they're going to call a travel on Luke Taney, and that's going to go the other way. Luke Taney's dad, John Taney, up here in the stands watching on, and was the coach for many years at Quentin Road. And I know that when John, you and I played, he was the coach against us and gave us fits, but he's a very good coach, and it's nice to see his boy in the program now.
Yeah.
And, for a few years, I guess, still to come, we get to watch Luke Taney in that blue Quentin Road jersey.
Here, Warriors in a half-court set here, running some offense. Adam Judah there, jump stop in the middle. Puts it up, gets it to go here to extend this Warriors lead.
And a nice hop step. And what Coach Stankus is trying to make clear to the ref is that if he would have, and I don't think he did, but if he would have stepped right then left, double step, it would have been a travel.
Good D there. Adam kind of leaving his man, putting the trap on Luke there.
Yeah, way to be smart. I like him pulling that out there and just running some offense.
Yeah, Josh, especially a big, good time to get some reps in here.
Yes.
Run the offense around. No need to be in a hurry.
Matthew Zamora, one of the starters for the Eagles, bringing the ball up. And he's going to back down JP Riley. Doesn't see Adam Judah, though, and Adam's just everywhere, keeping it alive, going Harlem Globetrotter on everyone. And playing some razzle-dazzle with the assistant. No, they're not the assistant, JP. Oh, that hurts. JP's now ruined two of these great assists. One from Cody behind the back last game and one from Adam this game. And it's fine on a regular shot, but if it's Cody. A flashy pass, you got to make the shot,
Here's Mark on the far side. Adam top of the key. Wants to shoot it so bad. He's going to run some offense here. Warriors up big. Bounce pass in the corner. Mark wants to shoot it as well. Feed Xavier inside on the block. Flings it over to JP. Come on, JP.
Yeah, good pass by Xavier, though. Could have taken it himself, but gave it up for maybe a better look on the weak side. And there's Luke Taney. Get it in for two. Like the reverse. And a very nifty way to get 2 points. Mark's like, I'll take one right back from you. And then airballs it. Stink. Thought he had that one. It looked good. The depth was good. And there's Adam saying, I got you, Mark. Well, neither him either. But a good shot. Adam wants to pull that trigger.
Good feed. Good feed. JP, good find.
Yeah, good passing.
Yeah, man, good heads-up play there by JP. Kind of falling out of bounds there. Just having the presence to catch it, find an open man. And we talked about JP, during the blue and white game. Another one of those guys, man, that, we talked about Chase earlier. JP, man, he's missed a couple buckets tonight, but normally a guy that is just automatic. 15 feet and in, those layups. He's in the right place at the right time. And I'm excited to watch JP. We talked about how improved he was last year. And now coming into this team with some good ball handlers like Cody and Mark and Adam, just to feed him down low when he's in the right spot. Man, I'm excited about that this year. This is a full timeout, so if we can, we'll bring in an announcement video while you're waiting for the quarter here. If we could throw in that announcement video, if that's possible, and we'll be back here right after the timeout. Welcome to our games this evening between the Hammond Baptist Warriors and Swordsmen against the Quentin Road Eagles from Lake Zurich, Illinois. Our sponsor for tonight is WellPoint Wellness. Scott Bradshaw, the owner there, is a huge supporter of HBTV and of athletics here at Hammond Baptist, and we want to especially thank them tonight for being our game night sponsor.
Get your season passes today at the main entrance when you enter. The season pass is $30 and will get you into any of our regular season games.
Please pray for our Lady Swordsman volleyball team as they head out to Roanoke, Indiana for our Roanoke tournament this Thursday and Friday.
If you haven't already, make sure to grab a basketball game schedule from one of the nearby exits. And if you can't be here for our home games, make sure to join us with HBTV on YouTube or Facebook. Enjoy the game.
Here we are after that full timeout. Xavier Huggins bringing it across the half line. Then Luke Taney right there to meet him.
Xavier running some point guard. And a nice little change up for him. And he does have ball handling skills. Last year did run a little point guard for my team as well. And he can stretch the floor. He's a big guy, long guy, but can play point. Has a decent handle. Nice pass to Carmine. Carmine's wide open and he traveled. Yep, took that extra step. And I think he knows it too. But at least his hair looked good, so that's important. And he has got a thick head of hair that Carmine does. And he's been growing it out, I think, since last season. And a good young man. So many of these kids on this team are just excellent young men. They're soul winners. They're out there, obeying their parents. You know, they're not getting in any trouble at school. And it's just good to see these kids just doing the right things.
Yeah,
Carmine's certainly one of those guys.
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
All in on everything spiritually as well. You'll see him walk an altar just often. Very good kid, Carmine Rivera.
Our producer down there, Jack Huckins, has a son out on the court, and he was kind of questioning the obeying your parents section.
Whoa!
And so here's Carmine, top of the key. There's Xavier, who we were just talking about.
Must be a rebel.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what you get for disobeying your parents, Xavier Huckins. You better obey, son. The Lord is watching. He will make you double dribble in the game.
On the court right now for the Warriors, we mentioned Xavier Huckins and Carmine already. Chase Gonzalez out there, Brady Richards, and J.P. Riley. Going against them, Levi Laskus, Luke Taney, Matthew Zamora, Lincoln Reyes, and there you go, Michael Orduno, number 30.
Yeah, and some good shots there for Quentin
Interesting
Road.
with Xavier bringing the ball up here, Josh.
Yeah, with Brady on the floor, Brady really can run the point guard, but I do think maybe, John, that Brady, Coach might have asked him, and Brady prefers, I know Brady does prefer that two-guard spot, does not like to be the one bringing the ball across. And maybe that's because the two-guard is more of a scorer, and he can shoot the ball. But yeah, I think he might have even made that call, as opposed to Coach Goodall. He might have asked. Brady likes running that two spot.
Yeah.
He also likes guarding the point guard, too. I'd like to see him guard the ball handler a little bit, because he can harass people. Very good defender. Yeah, too much contact from Chase Gonzalez. Chase needing to stay aggressive in this game. I think the only way he can fail is if he's not aggressive. With his athleticism and his shot, if he just gets aggressive, I think that he can really do wonders for this team.
Yeah.
And they're going to run the clock, it looks like. No one stopped it. And there we go. Just 7 seconds they ran off there, no big deal.
Here's Luke inside Levi. Levi, number 24. He's only got 5 seconds to go. Here he is, weaving through the lane, puts it up. Can't get to go, and that's how we will end the first half of play. Thanks for joining us here for the first half between the Hammond Baptist Warriors and the Quentin Road Eagles. We'll be back here for your second half of play in just a few minutes. We'll see you then. Welcome back to the second half of play between the Hama Baptist Warriors and the Quentin Road Eagles. My name is John Woosley, and I'm joined here in the booth by Mr. Josh Conger, and we're excited to bring you the second half of play here.
Yeah, and hopefully Quentin Road will get some points on the board here and even it out a little bit. 27-2. HB's leading, but HB's just been playing very aggressive, and a lot of these shots have just gone in.
Yep.
Their aggression has led them to some points, and Quentin Road now wisely dropping to a 2-3, and that's good for both teams. It gives them a little bit more of a rebounding edge. It also helps our team, I think, work the ball a little bit better and be consistent with our... Oh, they got 3 seconds there. It looks like on Xavier Huckins. I think JP was out already, so I think it was on Xavier Huckins, the only other option to be in the paint.
Starting this second half for the white. The Warriors are in white tonight. Mark Audis guarding the ball here. That's Luke Taney. He's guarding. Xavier Huckins there is stolen away by Adam Judah in the front court.
My son is looking at me right now, and he looks sad. I saw him. He smiled right away, and then he's like, wait, why are you up there? I think he thought I was, like, trapped or something in the booth here. Oh, that's funny.
Ezra Wade. Ezra is 10 months?
9.5 months,
Okay.
I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
so between 9 and 10 here. And he's the size of a 2-year-old, man. He's so big. Wants to
He's
eat
solid,
everything,
man.
climb on everything. Fun stuff, though, man. Next year, I'm going to have him on the basketball team. We'll get him in a jersey, get him playing.
Do it.
Oh, man.
Got to start him early, Josh.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. So I'm going to do that. This is inbounding here for Quentin Road. They're going to set up in an I, and John, maybe, looks like they set up in a very similar play to the I, the regular I. And everyone but one guy went to the exact spot that we do on our I. And so maybe some play swiping there for the Quentin Road Eagles.
Yeah, and if somebody didn't know what our eye was, they can just rewind that now. Adam Judah here, far side, whipping it inside to Xavier Huckins to JP Riley. One bounce, can't get it to go.
It's a good take, though.
And here come the Eagles. 32, Matthew Zamora bringing it across the half line. JP Riley guarding him. Stolen away by Cody Bauman. And here comes Adam Judah. Back to Cody, right in front of the Warriors bench, short corner. JP into Xavier. Xavier off the glass.
Yeah, Ethan
And it's
Hightower looks a little shaken up. I think they're going to take a look at him. And that's good to the referee, seeing a kid that might have had a little bit of a head injury there, a little bump, and just sub him out of the game, take care of the players first. And that's good officiating to be able to catch that stuff, especially at the junior high level, John. I feel like a lot of guys might not say something.
Yeah.
They might try to play through it, but it's good when the refs can catch that stuff early, prevent further injury. Once again, Mark Audis guarding the ball on Luke Tanny, and he is locking up Luke Tanny for this entire game. And, man, Mark's just fun to watch on defense. And right when I say that, Luke gets a great shot right to the mid-range. Can't get it to go, but certainly a good look there. And Quentin Road only has 4 players. They had an injured player and did not sub him out with another player. And they'll get that resolved quickly.
Yeah, always a good thing to do. Here comes Adam Judah. Right to Mark Audis on that far side. Back to Adam going to work against Luke, finding some space. Contested shot there, but finishes anyways to make that a bigger lead there for the Warriors.
Yeah, and Coach Goodall leaving the starters in here for quite a bit of time. Foul on the ground. At some point here, it looks like he'll, oh, and there it is. Right now, he's going to sub in. Looks like Carmine and Chase get them in the game, inserted quickly, and probably some more subs to follow, would be my guess.
Josh, while we got basketball going here, I know our girls are playing volleyball in Roanoke, Indiana. And I don't know if you've been keeping up with the games much throughout the day.
I just got an update from, are you aware what happened? Because Mrs. Richards just gave me the update that, man, our JV girls are in the championship game against Roanoke, I believe.
That's right, yeah.
And so that is going to be quite the game. Very proud of our JV volleyball girls out there getting some big wins.
Yeah, absolutely, man. In fact, they're live right now. And here's the bracket. If you're at all interested in swordsman volleyball, there's a bit of the bracket there as we got Hammond JV in the championship against Lakecrest, it looks like. And so they're playing.
Oh, Lakecrest, I'm sorry.
Yeah, playing against Lakecrest. And I thought, I'm on Facebook here now, I thought she was live as we speak.
Mrs. Curran, is that who you're talking about? She
Yep.
was doing some of those games live streamed earlier, which was really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, HBTV doesn't pay enough, so she wasn't. Maybe she's not live right now, so we can keep you tuned in if they start that championship game over there for the girls volleyball. But back to boys basketball. Here we go.
Good fight from
We got
Carmine.
a jump ball.
Carmine's such a fighter out there, man. And if there's a loose ball, Carmine is going to be in the middle of the fight for that ball, and he will 90% of the time come away with that possession.
Again, folks, we got volleyball going on there. We got basketball happening here. And maybe we can bring in that volleyball if we get it going maybe later in the evening. I guess, Josh, that game is supposed to start at 7 o'clock tonight.
Oh.
So it looks like Jack was thinking about swinging a little bit of that live stream into our live stream.
That'd be very cool.
But there's Mark Audis back to the action here. Carmine Rivera, 8-footer, can't get it to go. Rebound, Cody Ballman. Cody Ballman, his dad, James Ballman, such a good man. And man, I saw him, talk to him for a bit at the blue and white game. I know he's on the road quite a bit and is thankful for HBTV. And such a good man, a Gamma coach.
Oh no, that's a knock.
Supporting Cody. And then his younger brother, what's Cody's younger brother's name?
Michael.
Michael, yeah, Michael, quite the soccer player.
And you know, Cody helps coach Michael now.
Yep.
James coached Cody, and now Cody gets to help coach Michael down on Gamma. And man, James, you're right. And James can play ball too, though, John.
Yeah.
You know, he was talking about trying to get fancy. Oh, nice pass from Carmine Rivera. Good dish from him. I love the vision. But James Bauman was talking about that they should have a father-son game where the fathers play against the sons. I'm talking Daryl Audis, Abdel Judah, James Bauman, you know, brother Riley. Jack Huckins is off the team, but everyone else besides Xavier's dad.
Hey, Jack Huckins was hitting some jump shots. We need to
what?
record next time you're out there shooting on the court. A 4-minute half.
Yeah, right? Half court only for the dads. Nah, but those guys, a lot of those guys can play some good ball as well. That's a nice move by Cody Ballman. Cody, little Euro step with a hop and finish with the right hand. Some nice defense here from the Warriors as well. Starters playing the entire third quarter. Kind of surprising to see that with the score the way it is. That's a foul on the out-of-bounds line by Cody Ballman.
That's Leo Milazzo. There, looks like he's shaking up a little bit. He's going to shake it off as Luke Taney prepares to inbound. Luke Taney bounce pass inside to Lincoln. Lincoln gets the friendly roll. Lincoln Reyes, who Josh had he played the whole game, or for most of the game, the junior high JV time, and
played well too, John.
Yeah, he did. And now getting some varsity minutes here. Again, we're thankful that you joined us here on HBTV. John Woosley, Josh Conger up here in the booth, bringing you the live action here at Hammond Baptist. And we're thankful that you're tuned in, that you're watching, that you're supporting the Warriors, the Eagles out here. And Josh, we're excited, man. We love basketball here. We love Hammond Baptist. So always look forward to bringing you the live stream here on HBTV.
Yeah, and if you're watching, feel free to leave a comment. We always love reading the comments, the positive comments, that is. And, liking the page, supporting the page. Subscribe if you're on YouTube, and then turn on notifications so you can see every time we have a game that's going on. Mm-hmm. It'll notify you. You can get right to the game. And a lot of these games are real close, real competitive games. And even if they're not, watch our boys play. They play hard. They play aggressive. And the brand of basketball that we play here at Hammond Baptist, I don't think there's another brand like it in the world. I mean, we just play such a specific, unique kind of basketball with aggressive defense and a good mix of offensive sets as well. And just fun to watch. So if you want to watch HB, tune in live for all of our home games.
Yeah, absolutely. We mentioned them a few times. Our sponsor for tonight is WellPoint Wellness. WellPoint Wellness, our sponsor for tonight. Scott Bradshaw, the owner there, and a great friend of our ministry and huge supporter of Hammond Baptist Athletics, of HBTV. And so we're thankful that WellPoint Wellness is our game night sponsor. Back to the action here. 35-4 is your score. Brady Richards, Michael Collins, Xavier Huckins, J.P. Riley, and Travis Pins on the court for the Warriors. Michael Collins, 4-3.
What a good shooter, John. I love Michael's confidence. He is probably, besides Adam Judah, the most confident player in the whole junior high. And Adam certainly has the trophy there as far as number 1 goes. Very confident shooter, but Michael, he's probably number 2. And I know Mark's a great shooter, Cody's a good shooter. But as far as just pure confidence, Michael thinks he can make every shot he takes.
Yeah.
Like right where he's standing right now, he can pull it from there and he'd believe he'd make it. He is very confident, and that brings a lot of fruit. Look at that V cut. He wants another one. He's like, give me the shot right here.
He's feeling it.
I'm open. Let me take it. Yeah, I know. Oh, feed the beast. Let him shoot a 3.
Here's Travis on that far side, looking inside at JP. Quentin Road in a 2-3 zone here on defense. So that's when each man is guarding an area and not a man. Brady Richards here, top of the key. Pump fake goes to Xavier Huckins. Xavier skip pass. There's Michael Collins.
Oh, shoot it, Mike.
Thought about it. Brady doing a good job controlling the ball, making smart passes, and as the words are coming out of my mouth.
Yeah, I know.
Michael Collins, errant pass there out of bounds. And here come the Eagles.
Yeah, and also on the bench down there, Daniel Brannon and Ephraim Perez maybe get some minutes as well in this game. Those 2 guys probably will see some varsity minutes this year and play on the JV team for the most part. So they're kind of floating this year, John, as well as Michael Collins.
That was Luke Taney with the drive there for the Eagles.
His
smooth move.
Second basket, right? Quentin Road very happy to see Luke Taney score the ball, and they love him over there. Fan favorite for sure, Luke Taney. Travis Pinn swings out to J.P. Riley, and they are cousins, J.P. and Travis, and they are cousins and best friends. And so it's great to see them on the floor together, playing together. Man. That's J.P. Maybe going to hit Travis there.
Yeah, good ball movement here by the Warriors.
Travis making wise decisions. Man, I cannot believe how terribly that was timed.
Good hustle, both guys. Ooh. Oh, man.
Xavier might have, good job, Brady, helping him out. And I think he might have got kicked in the head there. I hate that. And a nice player there for Quentin Road, Michael Ordino, and hope he's okay. Some subs coming in. These guys played a whole game as well, and so the endurance to get out there and play a second game is good to see. It's admirable.
Coach Ryan taking a look at Michael there, making sure everything's okay. Him and Kyle do a great job there, man, as coaches of that Quentin Road Eagles team. As Michael Collins going up top to Brady. Brady slicing inside, finds Travis Pins, 15 feet out. No good.
Good shot from Travis, though. And you like seeing Travis be aggressive in the middle. That middle spot's so key. And so when he gets aggressive in there, that's he can be a game changer.
Yeah, Josh, that middle spot of the zone is, I mean, you coach the guys, that's a vital spot. And so whoever's there needs to be a good passer.
Yeah.
Needs to be someone who has some vision and really some strength to be able to defend that ball while people are swiping at it. Here's Michael Collins on the breakaway up with the left hand. No bueno. That's Carmine cleaning up the boards. Can't get it to go either. And he'll go in for it again. And here's Brady. Brady, top of the key. Here's Chase to Michael. To Carmine.
Get in there.
Good.
Good pass to him, though. Carmine's going to get a 3-second call in a minute here. Got to be careful in the paint. Those of you watching, you can't be in the paint for more than 3 seconds at a time. And Carmine getting close there, hovering in that middle spot, the high post.
This is Levi Laskus inbounding. Matthew Zamora looks like he'll bring it up. Lincoln Reyes in blue there. We got 21, Jaden Gomez, who also had some good JV minutes a few minutes ago, and Leo Malazzo on the court right now for the Eagles. And tipped away. They'll stay here. Eagles ball in blue. Again, folks, after this game, the high school JV teams will face off. And following that, the varsity team scheduled to start at 6:45. Oh. So if you're hoping to watch more basketball tonight, you can find us here on HBTV. As we get just about 2 minutes to go here in this game. And the Warriors with a comfortable lead here, up 38-6.
And we're going to miss the girls. A lot of them, John, we've talked about it. They're playing volleyball. A lot of them are at the Roanoke tournament. And so if you are near the gym, come and cheer on the swordsmen. They're going to need your cheering since the girls will not be there tonight.
Yeah.
And we'd hate for it to be dead in here when we're playing Quentin Road. We always like to bring a good fan base to their games.
Yeah.
And boy, if you're near the gym, come on out, cheer us on for these varsity games. Those will be right after the junior high game. And so probably in the next 20 minutes or so, get out here, cheer on the JV, and then the varsity as well to follow.
Eagles inbound under their own basket.
There you go.
Jace can't quite catch the pass there, but stolen away, back by Lincoln, swiped away, out of bounds, but staying here with the Eagles.
Yeah, and very aggressive defense here. We see Ephraim Perez, number 2, checked in the game, as well as Dan Brandon, number 10. And they're getting some minutes here with Brady Chase and Carmine.
There's Levi up top.
Yeah,
guarded closely by Carmine. And Carmine, man, one of those guys you don't want defending you. Just an athletic kid, a strong kid, and somebody that's going to go 100% every time, all the time. And you see the defense of the Warriors paying off there. Here comes Brady Richards. Top of the key now, looking for some help.
Oh, there it is. Shoot that, Daniel.
Oh.
Thought about it. Drives right. Puts it up. Just can't get it to go. Carmine swings it out to Chase. Chase, nice shot.
Good shot.
Just can't get it to go. But nice and straight, John. And Dan Brandon, just a little long there. Ephraim going to swing it to Brady. Brady thought about it. Goes into Carmine. Carmine gets a little bit of contact. Goes up with the right. Can't get it to go. Back out to Dan. Dan for 3.
Oh, nope.
Oh, just short off the rim there to Carmine. Carmine up. And that's good for Carmine. 6 times the charm on the offensive side, man. I think Daniel and Carmine each took 3 shots there. And then finally that 6th one went on. Those two guys both scorers, man. It's fun to see him be aggressive on offense. Chase, too, trying to get a steal and go dunk it. Chase is almost at that height. Carmine, nice physicality, but then turns it right back over, and that's a foul. It's going to be 2 shots here for Lesko. Velasquez here at the free throw line for 2 and hoping to push their score up to 8. And we'll see. Looks like a very good shooter. He's got 2 of their points, I believe, at this point. So maybe add to that. A little long off the back rim, and you'll have one more. 28 seconds to go in this game. And again, a reminder, after this game, we'll have our high school JV. Quentin Road, all 4 levels this year with all 4 games. So that'll be right after this, followed by the high school varsity game.
Top of the key now here is Ephraim Perez. As we close this one out, we just want to say thank you again for joining us here on HBTV. The Warriors' next game will be next Friday, a week from today, against the Calumet Christian Patriots. And Josh, you know, always a good game when we play Calumet, so I'm looking forward to that.
They run eye around the horn here for Daniel Brandon for a wide open 3. Dan Brandon couldn't get it to go. Swing to Brady. Brady into Chase. 5 seconds. Daniel again for 3. Oh, and can't get it to go. All of his shots right on, though. Just a little off. And what a way to close the game. 40-6. Eagles cannot seem to beat the Warriors there.
Again, thanks for joining us here on HBTV. If you want to stick around, there's a couple announcements that we have for you about things coming up or things you need to know about if you're a Swordsman or Warrior fan. But other than that, we'll be back here in a few minutes for the high school JV. We will see you then. Have a good night. Welcome to our games this evening between the Hammond Baptist Warriors and Swordsmen against the Quentin Road Eagles from Lake Zurich, Illinois. Our sponsor for tonight is WellPoint Wellness. Scott Bradshaw, the owner there, is a huge supporter of HBTV and of athletics here at Hammond Baptist, and we want to especially thank them tonight for being our game night sponsor.
Get your season passes today at the main entrance when you enter. The season pass is $30 and will get you into any of our regular season games.
Please pray for our Lady Swordsman volleyball team as they head out to Roanoke, Indiana for our Roanoke tournament this Thursday and Friday.
If you haven't already, make sure to grab a basketball game schedule from one of the nearby exits. And if you can't be here for our home games, make sure to join us with HBTV on YouTube or Facebook. Enjoy the game.